What's up? A lot of talk about dads. That's pretty consistent. Anyone else's dad like autistic? That's like a dad thing. That's just a requirement. They all are, and then you gotta pass it on to your non-binary kid. That's just part of it. A lot of firsts, guys. A lot of firsts tonight. This is my first ever paid stand-up show. Now I can afford the gas that it took to get here. Let's go. So now when my dad calls me, she's like, "What are you doing for a living?" I can say I made it. I'm a paid stand-up comedian, so I'm basically here, and it's perfect. And I also need a little bit of money for rent, please. But yeah, he's not gonna like that. He doesn't really, I think, love me, and that's okay. But like, I'm fine with that. I've done laugh therapy. I'm good. It's just like, that's on you because you had me when you were 42. Like, you and my mom had you when you were 42. You know what I mean? Like, the eggs are not good at that point. You know, like, they're overcooked. Like, you want an egg Benedict, and you got like an English McMuffin from Subway or from like McDonald's or something. We should be happy with where that got to. But yeah, a whole lot of firsts. First funeral recently. My grandpa passed. They made the funeral on September 11th. I thought, interesting, that's a really interesting choice of a day, 9/11. Kind of steals the spotlight from the dead guy, you know what I mean? Now everybody's crying, but for like different reasons, you know? But yeah, a whole lot of firsts. First apartment, that was wild, yeah. Where are my Culver City bitches at? Woo! Oh, sick, okay, yeah, rad. Yeah, first apartment, it's weird. Everything costs money. Is part of it. No one told me that. Well, my parents did, but I ignored that. But yeah, Wi-Fi isn't free. I thought it was, you know what I mean? I thought it came with the house. I thought that was why there was the power lines there, and so like, the government paid for it, and in exchange they stole our information. That was a little trade-off we had. Apparently that's not the case. You pay to get your information stolen online. That's crazy. So you gotta go to the Wi-Fi store, talk to the Wi-Fi man, get the Wi-Fi box. It's freaking wild. First big girl breakup. Yup, You guys know how I know? Because I found God. Yeah, I found Jesus. I re-entered the church. I escaped 10 years ago and I came right back into it. That's wild. You know how bad you gotta hurt someone for them to go pray to Jesus? That's crazy. But yeah, I've been church hopping, and so I stopped by. I kind of don't really look at what the church is, I just look at the outside, and so I saw this really cool one. Turned out to be a Baptist church. Turned out to be in Haitian, so everything was in French Haitian. But then when you get there, you know, it's in bad taste to leave if you're already sitting down in the pew, so I had to stay. They dress to the nines at Baptist church. I don't know if you guys have ever been to one. It is really a formal event, and I was wearing sweatpants and a ripped up shirt. It was not happening. I was also the only white person there. And they had me stand up, and they said something to me in, again, French, and I wasn't that good, so I just said, oui. And I don't know what I promised to God or to the Lord Savior. But yeah, that breakup fucked with me, guys. I don't know if y'all have had like a real intense breakup, but it's crazy. Like, I started playing sports. You know what I mean? I spent money on a soccer ball and a basketball, you know? But I replaced the 2 balls that I lost, so it's all worth it. Crazy. I turned into a horse for a little bit. I really like that. I got into puzzles. Puzzles was a crazy one, but that makes sense because of the autism. I'm a puzzle piece, you know? Yeah, I also tried open relationships. Anyone here do that? It's LA, so like anybody? No, good, don't do it. It's not it. I'm way too territorial for that shit. But I thought it would be interesting, even though, you know, the breakup happened because of a third party, but I thought, okay, if I know about it this time, you know, that's better. But yeah, it didn't work, but I did appreciate the fact that someone with 2 girlfriends had more time for me than someone with 1 girlfriend, you know what I mean? Like, that worked out. And it is hard when there's 2 girls in a relationship, but at least one of them wasn't his mom. So that was super cool. I appreciated that. Yeah, but cancer men, guys. Cancer men have some type of hold on me. Any cancers here? Okay, cool. My life's not getting fucked up. That's awesome. But they do. I don't know. It's something about these swimming in the emotions. I feel like all of them are going to be, there'll be like 10, 20 different cancer men at my wedding, and they're going to say like, oh my God, this is awesome. We're so happy for you. Like, I'm so happy for you. You deserve this. And then return them and be like, okay, so why didn't you give that to me then? And that is all. Thank you so much, guys. You can find me on Cece Trezza on Instagram, CECETRZ. Yeah.